Okay, confession time. I used to be super clean with my eating, and then I fell off the wagon. I gained weight, my hormones are out of whack, and I even started getting random hives. But I'm not here to pretend I'm perfect. I'm here to take you along as I get back to healing. This video kicks off a personal series where I'm sharing my journey getting back into alignment with my body after falling off track. I believe there is no one-size-fits-all diet, but right now keto feels aligned with my health goals. I'm doing this to support my weight, rebalance my hormones, and address some lingering gut issues, especially those mystery hives. So let's go. Hi, I'm Krysta, and I help adults clear eczema and psoriasis using food as medicine and highlighting the mind-body connection so that you can take your life off hold and live your dreams. And my approach goes far beyond just the nutritional aspect because I know that everything is connected. And if you want to discover your number one obstacle to getting rid of eczema or psoriasis and the solution that's tailored to your specific results, just go to www.KrystaHarcus.com/quiz. So why am I trying keto? Let me be super clear up front. I don't believe in one right diet for everyone. Everybody's body is unique, and what works for me might not be right for you, which is exactly why I help you find what's right for your body inside my program, Radiance. But that is a whole other topic. Right now, keto aligns with what my body is asking for. I want to get back to a weight that feels good for me. I want to support my hormones, especially now that our 2.5-year marathon of a house renovation is starting to slow. And kudos to my boyfriend and his son for doing all the work on that. And I want to dial in my gut health because I'm still getting hives and I know that my body is trying to tell me something. I also know that if I continue to ignore it, shit's going to get worse. I've chosen to do a cyclical keto, not strict keto. That means I'll be incorporating healthy carbs every 3 to 4 days, especially around my cycle or workouts, because I've learned over the years that balance is key. So what am I tracking? Well, right now I'm using the Senza app, Senza, which is made specifically for keto. It calculates net carbs for me, which is total carbs minus fiber, so I don't have to worry about the math. This isn't my first time tracking food, though. I actually had a 750-day streak, something like that, on MyFitnessPal back in the day. I'm someone who just thrives on clarity. I like knowing what's going on so I can make data-driven decisions for my body. And even after just day one, I've noticed that I wasn't getting as much protein as I thought. And honestly, that's such a common thing, especially for women. We often think that we're eating enough protein, but when you track it, you realize you're way under. So that's a shift I'm already working on. More clean protein without leaning on dairy, because I think that's what's causing my hives. So here's the part that makes healing a detective game. Even though day one was clean, no dairy, I still got hives that evening. And I know someone out there is thinking, wait, does that mean that keto isn't working? Not at all. This is the part of the process. Sometimes the body is still detoxing, or there are hidden triggers we haven't fully uncovered yet. And I've had dairy in my system for a while now, so it could just be that clearing out. The key is to not panic. It's staying curious, tracking patterns, and letting your body guide you. Even though I'm only on day 2, one thing I've already noticed is better afternoon energy. Normally I'd hit a slump around 2 or 3 p.m., but today I didn't, and that's a huge win. I've also been intermittent fasting, which is something I've done off and on for a while now. Right now I'm aiming for fasting for 16 hours and then an eating window of 8 hours. So I'll stop eating around 7 p.m. and not eat in the morning until 11 a.m. That supports blood sugar, digestion, and hormonal health when done right. And most importantly, I'm doing all this from a place of curiosity and self-care, not punishment, not pressure, just connection. So I want you to remember that for your journey. If you're watching this and feeling like you've fallen off the wagon too, I want you to know it's okay. You're not alone. You don't need to wait for a new month or the new year. Or if you're watching this and you're wanting to start changing your diet, but it's overwhelming and confusing and you feel like life keeps getting in the way, I understand. Leave a comment below or DM me on Instagram at Krysta Harcus and let's have a conversation. Just remember, your healing can start today. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to start and listen to your body. So that's where I'm at. Day 2 of keto. So far, feeling optimistic, curious, and committed. And I'll be sharing weekly updates here on YouTube about what I'm eating, what I'm learning, and how it's impacting my skin, gut, and hormones. And don't forget to take my free 2-minute quiz to discover your number 1 obstacle to healing eczema or psoriasis. The results are really eye-opening and they'll give you clarity on your next steps. Just go to www.KrystaHarcus.com/quiz. Be sure to keep an eye out next week for my keto update. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video, and I'll see you in the next one.